Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back once again to Fat Cat Collections. Today I want to share with you guys another tech product, and this is something that I use all the time. I've had products like this from different brands, and this is probably the first one I've received that's a little bit cut above, and this is a solar ready or solar enabled power bank. So what's really nice about this, I'm an outdoorsy kind of guy. We're always going out in the boat and going camping and doing that kind of stuff. And it's always nice to have the extra power to charge your devices or flashlights, whatever you have that's a USB compatible device, right? So it's always nice to bring something like this just in case you have a problem. We've had issues in the past. We've had motor trouble, and phones for the most part, at least with mine, you get about a day out of it. I'm a pretty heavy user, so it's always nice to be able to charge your phone. What's great about this is that this is for the outdoorsman, right? So it's got a really nice, high quality construction. It's very durable. You have kind of some rubber coating around the sides for grip of, I'm not really sure if you'd, it's not like a phone or a phone case. I kind of see the point in having like some grip on a phone case, but nonetheless, you do have some grip on the sides, kind of some rubber coating. You have your power button off to the side here, and this turns on your built-in LED. So if you want to go ahead and use this as a flashlight in a pinch, you'll always have a light with you. You have just standard on. You have just a flashing strobe, and I believe that first one was the SOS. Underneath this covered door here, you have your USB connections, and it says here you have 2 outs and 2 ins. You have a USB-C connection, 2 standard USB connections, and of course you have your micro USB, I think it's called. Now under micro USB and USB-C it says in. What I found interesting is when I went to charge this by plugging it right into the wall rather than use a solar panel, we'll get to that in a second, I found when I used USB-C it didn't want to charge. It only wanted to charge under micro USB. So I'm not sure if that's mislabeled or maybe something's going on there, but I'll try it again and I'll drop a comment in the comment section. You do have battery status indicator, and you can see it's flashing right now. This will actually charge from ambient sunlight and I believe unnatural light. So obviously in the office right now, we're not outside and it's flashing and it's blinking. It means we're charging. The green indicates that I believe that it's fully charged, but I'm going to read more about that in just a second. And let me just see something here. Yeah, so I'm sorry. So the green indicates that you have some sort of solar charging, some sunlight. The blue flashing indicates as charging. So you can see if you were to plug this into your power adapter, you're not going to have the green. You're going to have the blue flashing indicating it's charging. This keeps flashing and the green keeps flashing back and forth because it's picking up some ambient outdoor light. Now, again, when I said that it's charging from unnatural light, that could just be that we're inside here getting light through the windows. However, when I do put it underneath one of my lamps, it stays steady green. So not 100% sure. We'll read together here in just a second. I like the fact that you have the covered door. For me, like I said, I'm an outdoorsy kind of guy. Throwing this in a backpack or you're having this on the boat, there's dirt and debris here and there. So it's nice to be able to close it up and keep the dust out. Huge charging panel right in the front, and you do have kind of a very basic compass on the back in case you absolutely are out in the woods somewhere and you need to find your direction. At least you have a compass, right? So pretty cool. I like the fact it's got all this stuff built in. And of course, the solar panel. Now, as far as charging this up, this says here, this is a 30,000 milliamp capacity battery, which is huge. Some of the other ones I've had and used for a long time are 10,000. I thought that was large. So this is a fantastic value. It's $29.99 and you get 15% off as of today when you use their coupon. It is a 5-volt compatible charger, so if you have a device that is a 5-volt compatible phone, for instance, it'll charge under the higher 5-volt voltage instead of 2.5, so you get a faster charge. You can still use lower voltage devices with this, not a problem. Again, you can plug in, I believe, 3 devices on this. I think if you plug in USB-C, it'll allow you to plug in 3. I've only plugged in the 2 with 2 USB cables, so fantastic. Let me read you guys a little bit more right off the website. Durable and sturdy. Again, that is subjective, but I can, I will say that based on my opinion, compared to some of the other charging power banks I have, it does feel pretty sturdy. It has the built-in flashlight, dual USB, steady SOS strobe, and 3, again, some of the language barrier here is a little bit written a little funny. They mean it has 3 modes, SOS strobe and steady flashlight to illuminate your path. Again, 5 volt or 2 amp type C connection. This is where it gets a little confusing. It says phone solar charger powered by 5 volt or 2 amp type C. I'm not really sure what they mean there by that. As far as, that's really about it. I mean, you guys can check out the listing. I always encourage you guys to click the link in the description, go to the website, go to the listing, and read more about it. But you're not going to get a lot. It's kind of self-explanatory. The only thing that I can't really answer for you is how fast this charges with the indirect sunlight. So I've plugged it in, charged it up. I think that the solar panel should always be used as kind of a backup. What I do with this here is I'll use it around the house or take it on the boat, whatever. I'll charge it up, but if I'm out on the boat or whatnot and I'm charging something, a lot of times we'll use this, we're playing music, we have like a Bluetooth speaker out there. Whole day of boating, you know, the power runs out. So I'll plug it directly into this. This will keep the battery charged and be charging at the same time. I'll put this right on the dashboard of the boat and it gets a charge. Lately what I've been doing when I get home after I use it at night, I'll just put it next to a window in the windowsill and it continues to charge. So it's always been at about five lights on here. So pretty awesome device, and that's really about it. You guys have seen tons of these before. Everybody and their brother makes one, but I do give it a thumbs up. Again, lots of power, lots of capacity, and it's something I'm going to get a lot of use out of. So it does come with this little strap here, which I'll probably end up taking off because it's not really super strong in my opinion. I don't think you want to hook this up to your, you know, your backpack, whatever, have it dangling around. I don't think this will really last, but it's something they put on there. What I would probably do is get like a little eyelet and put like a carabiner on there if you do want to put it on the back of your backpack. Let's say you're hiking, you're going outside somewhere, you're going to be walking, you want to keep this charging, you can go that route as well. But overall, it's pretty durable. You have a nice hard plastic case. Like I said, even though these kind of rubberized grips here, you know, you're not really going to be holding this for the most part. It's cool they got it. I mean, it offers a little bit of, you know, impact resistance. Overall, pretty awesome device. Very happy with it. I've been eyeballing one of these for a while to get one of the solar panel, and I'm just glad timing's perfect. It worked out nice. So I want to thank this company for sending me this. Now, I will tell you that on the website, the company's name is Tainbat, T-A-I-N-B-A-T, but the device itself doesn't actually have the company's name on it. It just says 30,000 milliamps. Now, keep in mind, it's always good to buy something like this from somebody like not really for myself, but to take what I say, you know, I always tell you guys to always make your own decisions, but I will tell you, I've had some eBay power banks over the years that they claim they're 10,000 or they're you know 20,000, and they're just not. I haven't cracked this open, haven't looked at it, but based on how much I've been able to charge my phone on it, I would say that this is a true 30,000 milliamp battery. It feels heavy, it's got a lot of heft to it, but again, I will always come back and drop a comment or something in the description if I find that this is inaccurately marked. But you know, so far, based on me charging my phone from, you know, nothing to full charge, we still had, you know, four lights on it. So I would say that that's pretty accurate. So anyway, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask. Drop me a comment, drop me an email. I'm always here to help you guys out and make a smart, educated, you know, purchase. Again, there's lots of these devices out there, but I've been pretty happy with it. I think you guys will be too. So anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel if you do like the content. Check out the other playlists and other videos. Stay tuned for some new watch reviews you'll be seeing shortly. As always, guys, have a wonderful evening and take care.